Okay, you're not going to believe this.
I did find this New Zealand company that has launched. We're not making this up. This isn't fake sponsor of the week, although we love to do that. But it's really Pinot Noir. I can't even say it because I don't drink and I don't know how to talk fancy. But it is really a pet-friendly, alcohol-free wine made from natural ingredients like beet juice and herbs, claiming that it helps animals relax responsibly.
I think it's weird.
I don't even know what to say.
Oh my God. Yep, sobriety has officially gone to the dogs. Welcome to Hot Takes.
Ladies and gentlemen, but I'm talking to you, T. Bouge and Lane. It is official. Our pets, yes, our four-legged furry friends, are now officially living better alcohol-free lives than some of us. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think I'm still a little bit in shock from this one. I've seen some exes, because why wouldn't we bring up the exes thing again, who could have used a bowl of this Pinot Meow.
Don't you think it's Pinot Noir?
Pinot Meow.
Pinot Meow?
Pinot Meow?
What?
Because it's Pinot, right?
Pernod.
Pernod.
Pernod, really?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Is Pernod?
It's Pernod.
Pernod?
Noir.
Is Pernod. Pernod.
Pernod Meow?
Where is the meow coming from? It's
It's
Noir.
Pernod Noir.
We're off to a great start.
You know what I think it is, though? I think it's because it's joking about the Pinot, the wine part, and Meow, the animal part. That's what I think it is.
I'm just wondering if this counts as emotional support hydration. You think?
I don't know, but let's take a little recap, okay? So you guys know that I love to sleuth through the internet, the interwebs, to find the most random bits of useless information in case I strike up a conversation with a human in real life, which doesn't happen that often because I don't leave my house that often. But I did find this New Zealand company that has launched. We're not making this up. This isn't fake sponsor of the week, although we love to do that. But it's really Pinot Noir. I can't even say it because I don't drink and I don't know how to talk fancy. But it is really a pet-friendly, alcohol-free wine made from natural ingredients like beet juice and herbs, claiming that it helps animals relax responsibly.
I think it's weird.
I don't even know what to say.
Oh my God.
I mean, I think this might be stating the obvious. We can't, animals speak, right? They meow, they bark, they moo, they do what all these animals do. But has anybody actually had their animal look at them and say, I'm kind of feeling a little bit deprived. It would be really great if for once I didn't have to go somewhere and just have some milk or some water. I would like a mocktail too. Said no pet ever.
Said no pet ever.
No, but here's the thing. I want to if it does actually have a calming effect, my senior dog Bella, if it does, I know, Lane, it's a stretch.
It's a big stretch.
Let's say it has a calming effect. My dog Bella does not do well with thunderstorms, lightning, fireworks, cars backfiring, like all those things freak her out, and then she gets a bad case of the shakes.
Yeah.
And so if I knew that I could give her an alcohol-free beverage to calm her little furry nerves, then I don't know, maybe I would.
But isn't that isn't there like Prozac for dogs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
I guess my question is, why do we have to call it alcohol free?
It's so weird because non-alcoholic everything, right? Non-alcoholic zero proof bars, non-alcoholic or sober weddings, non-alcohol, like this whole movement, which is great. It's exploding, but it's capitalism meeting, I don't know, cuteness, dumbness. I can't wrap my head around it.
Well, that's exactly like when White Claw dropped their non-alcoholic. That's sparkling bubbly water, folks. Like, that's all that is.
Yeah.
Newsflash. It is all marketing. That's all it is. That's all it is.
What's the death one? The death
Liquid
drink?
death.
Liquid death. That's what my son drinks. Oh, he's like,
it's what the kids are drinking these days, Lane.
Yeah. But that's the same thing, right? It's like, look, it's the cool factor. So we're taking it now into the pet market where, pets do need to be like little Bella needs a little calming, but non-alcoholic, that it just sounds, it's so ridiculous is what it is.
Well, it's just as ridiculous as when people call things gluten-free that wouldn't have ever had gluten in it to begin with. They just throw it on the label.
No.
Oh, you're getting told. You're getting told, baby.
Throw it down.
Throw it down.
No.
Here it comes.
So, for example, I went out to dinner last night and the menu's up there and they have little GF next to each thing that is GF, right? For somebody who's like me or somebody who is celiac who cannot have gluten in their diet, this is extremely helpful differentiating, can I have that or not? That's important.
No, I'm talking when it says gluten-free lip gloss or gluten-free.
But it's the same thing.
I agree with you both. I'm not disagreeing with you. It's totally overplayed, but like, how is this different than ice cream for dogs or silly toys like Pata or Gachewy? You know, I'm only throwing out those toys because I actually did buy a Pata dog toy for my dog. It's a little purse that looks like a Prada, but it's called a Pata.
Oh my God.
And my dog doesn't need a purse, to be clear.
No. No, you know what really gets me? You know what? Oh my God, Alysse, if you have this, I'm going to freak out. When people have the little strollers and they put their little dogs in there and then they walk their stroller dogs.
Okay. Hold on. I no longer have a stroller.
You had a stroller?
I did. Now just wait a minute.
Oh, God.
When we got Roxy, may she rest in peace, when she was a baby, and she was the runt of the litter, Jacob and I went to the Oregon coast for a week, and she was so little and it was stormy and windy. And so we did get a stroller because we didn't want to leave her in the car. We didn't want to leave her in the hotel room. And so we got a stroller so we could take her everywhere that we went. Mm-hmm. And we took her to the outlets, and we took her to the movies, and we took her into restaurants, and it was great. Mm-hmm. But we didn't put her in it because she couldn't walk. It was mostly to protect her and so we could take her in places. I'm going to throw her in the stroller. I'm going to put a blanket over the top of it like my baby's sleeping. I'm going to run into the mall. I'm going to make my returns. No. And then we're going to go home, right? No. So I'm in line to pay for something, and this woman goes to lift the blanket on my stroller because she wants to see my baby. That's all kinds of inappropriate. And she did not ask for my permission to do that. But she lifts up the blanket. And then, of course, she was stunned because it was Roxy going, no. So I think there's a time and a place for a stroller, but we don't use a stroller on the regular. The stroller is long gone.
Okay, let's get back to Muttley, right? Muttley. That's what we're talking about. Sorry. Tangent. Muttley's estate. Oh, this weird alcohol-free pet soother.
What's Muttley?
Muttley. That's the brand.
Oh, that's the brand?
Good thing we know these things before we start.
I'm glad we do really deep research here at the Sober Curator.
Deep research, very
deep research.
But I would just like to state, for the record, that, I mean, my dogs have never asked me for a mocktail or anything alcohol-free. But, however, considering the state of North America right now, I mean, maybe our dogs do deserve a mocktail once in a while because they are our emotional support a lot of times. I don't know about you, but like, I can, give my dogs crap because they've done something they're not supposed to, but 10 minutes later, they love me again. So I'm not, I will buy my dog a hoodie because she looks really cute in a hoodie. I will do things
Super
like that.
cute.
I just think that when you're calling something that is juice alcohol free, I think that's odd because dogs don't drink. Again, I'm not speaking for all the dogs in the world. There may be little poochies who are alcoholics out there, but I've never met one yet. And shame on the parent if they are. But like, seriously, do we have to go that far that we're like you're giving them juice. You're giving them something that's going to give them energy, right? You're nourishing them. Why does it have to be non-alcoholic?
I'd be so curious to meet the owner of this company to find like what's their angle here, right? Because this is not a great marketing ploy. I mean,
don't
yes,
know.
we're
I
talking
bet
about
it's
it.
selling. I bet it's selling.
Yep.
I bet it's selling to the alcoholics who are like, oh, that's so cute.
My dog's going to be sober with me.
Right. Exactly. Oh
This is
God.
my sober companion.
Yeah,
Right.
my dog is just celebrating 2 years sober.
And the fact that there's herbs in it, and there's no alcohol, but is pet wine safe? That's a frequently asked question. Is pet wine safe?
That was in the FAQs.
That's in the FAQs. Yes. I'm all over this.
But how is that different than the weird botanical alcohol-free spirits and wines that we're drinking as humans?
How is it different? What do you mean? Give me more information here on this question.
I don't know. It's not different. I was just trying to be clever. Yeah.
I'll take it somewhere.
For those people that may not want to consume alcohol because they don't like the way it feels, I think the non-alcohol wine and beer is a fantastic. I mean, I've known people who were not at all like I am. They're the, unicorns that have the one drink per month.
Mhm.
And they will actually order a non-alcoholic beer because they don't like the way that alcohol makes them feel.
Many people are like
Right.
that.
So
Yeah.
there is a purpose for non-alcohol beverages amongst us humans, but a dog, like just call it a juice, call it a wellness juice, call it an
Mhm.
energy booster. I mean, paw
I'm telling
shots
you,
or whatever.
the founder of this company is an alcoholic.
Wait, you can't say that. We are recording.
Do I have to edit that out?
Well, that's just okay. You can record. I mean, zip it out, cut it out.
Okay.
No, definitely leave that in. Definitely leave that in. But also, please know that I don't pay Lane. She's not on payroll. So if you're going to sue anybody, just sue her directly, please.
But it does make you want to ask the question, like, what is the motivation for doing this?
It's marketing. It's all marketing. Yeah.
Again, it's a
marketing.
conversation, right? It's a conversation on like how is recovery showing up in our modern society? What are the different ways that it's showing up? Where are people taking recovery? And these ideas, this concept of being alcohol free, like this is way pushing the envelope. And if this person is
more
in
than the
recovery,
SNL sketch, really, really.
Well, now we could have
the boundaries.
non for pets.
Non for pets.
Like they're
SNL, I
walking
know you're
around.
probably watching. There you go. You're welcome.
Oh, Jesus.
There's your next skit.
Yeah.
I just think it's weird. It's just weird. I mean, now I can see us as a society starting 12-step meetings for animals.
Oh my
Like
God.
there's going to be big business meetings where people are fighting whether or not they can bring their pets because their pets are now sober. So they should be inclusive.
My name is
Padme?
Bella, and I've got 30 days.
I don't know about this.
I don't know. I think people will buy it. I would not buy it. I've bought a lot of dumb animal things, as we have already discussed, but I do think it'll sell. I think it'll absolutely sell.
It'll sell. You know what? I would buy it for, somebody as a gag joke, like a joke, right?
Like a white elephant gift exchange.
Yeah, exactly. But that's as far as it's going for me.
All right. So I guess this means we will not be adding a pet non-alcoholic beverage review section to Happy Hour on the Sober Curator. So if you were looking forward to that, it's not going to happen. But I think we can say that sobriety has officially gone mainstream. First, it hit the zeitgeist of Saturday Night Live, and now there's a non-alcoholic wine for pets. So this is where we're at, folks. Welcome to almost 2026. Sobriety is officially cool. Is it? I'm not sure anymore. I'm actually not sure anymore. Definitely stay hydrated with whatever non-alcoholic beverages quench your thirst. And remember that getting sober matters. Staying sober and talking about weird ass shit on the internet, that, my friends, matters more.